in the playoffs, so they really don't have anything to play for. Washington is still playing for the NFC East title. If they win the NFC East. And Eagles defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz says he is planning on spoiling their night.
We got to have a no-hat rule this week. We can't let opponents put division win hats on at the link. And there's a lot of pride in that, and all our focus has to be to accomplishing that this week.
I do like Philadelphia Sunday. I really do. I get Jalen Hurts. He's working his way through it, but I think it's really, Philadelphia is a very prideful city and a very prideful organization. And by the way, we've seen this happen during the last 2 or 3 weeks. We see these teams playing for nothing, playing for everything.
San Francisco was incredible.
Against Arizona.
Yeah.
We're seeing teams playing for nothing, and all this stuff's on tape for the following year and the next coaching staff.
No, every time you step on the field, you're putting tape out for your next job. You might be putting tape out for your current job at your current organization.
I like Philadelphia in this game.
I also like Philadelphia because, no disrespect, but Taylor Heineke is getting the start this week. Yeah. And, Washington's defense is great, but
you got to score points.
You have to score points.
Some. And by the way, Philadelphia is moving the ball with Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
So they're going to have at home, moving the ball, third, fourth game as a starter. Yep.
So if Washington loses, the winner of the Cowboys-Giants game will win the division. This division has been terrible all year, and, we've made fun of it, and there's been a lot of injuries, and every team has played with a backup quarterback at some point.
God.
But it is kind of fun.
Oh, no.
The 4 teams are still in the running.
I'll tell you what, Cowboys-Giants.
It's a playoff game.
It's one of my favorite games of the weekend. Because as long as Daniel Jones plays, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to watch it.
It's going to be such a fun Sunday. So the Bills are locked into the playoffs and can't fall lower than the 3 seed. The other top teams in the AFC, the Chiefs and Steelers, have said they will give some key players rest in Week 17. Ben Roethlisberger is not getting the start for the Steelers. Right. It's going to be Mason Rudolph. But Sean McDermott is not giving away his plan for the Bills. He said he knows what he is going to do in Sunday's game, but he is keeping the plan internal. So he's being stingy, which for us gambling folk is not very kind. But
how about Kansas City and Buffalo start Mahomes and Allen for a quarter? They don't give him a week off. They're at practice. They give him some reps, and then they sit him down. Lead or trail, they sit him down.
I like that plan. I don't like the idea of the quarterback, or maybe you give your running back a little more rest. That makes sense.
Dinged up linebacker, up.
Anyone who has a lingering injury should be getting rest in this game. If you're the Bills or the Steelers or the Chiefs, but as far as the quarterbacks go, I don't. It depends on how the game is going. But I think they're going to get rest because neither one of these teams can fall below the 3 seed. Bills are currently the AFC's 2 seed, and if the Steelers beat the Browns and Buffalo loses to Miami, they could fall to the 3. And the Dolphins would lock up the 5 seed with a win, no matter what the remaining AFC wildcard teams do. And the Titans, Ravens, Browns, and Colts will be fighting for the remaining spots. The Colts are the odd team out if these 4 teams either all win or all lose. So Aaron Rodgers is starting to pull away in the MVP race. He previously said that winning his 3rd MVP would mean a lot to him, and he defended his feelings about the award yesterday on the Pat McAfee show.
Anyone who says that stuff's not important to them is just a robot who probably not someone that you or I would want to spend time with, because I don't know why people would shy away from just sharing their feelings on that.
Yeah, I just don't think it lasts that long. But you'd want to win a Grammy or an Emmy or an MVP. Everybody, come on. Of course you would.
No, he's absolutely right. Anyone who says they don't care about that, either A, have no chance of ever winning it.
That's right.
Or are just lying to you. It's human nature. You're the best. It's essentially saying you're the best player, the most important player in the league in an extremely competitive space. Yes, of course you care about winning that. Now, is it your main motivation? Probably not. I would say that most of the candidates for MVP or guys who win MVPs, they would tell you they would gladly trade all those MVPs for another Super Bowl in a second.